What's good, car family? Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. Much overdue video. My buddy Ground Chuck sent me a care package. I had found, I had put together a package for him and had packed it all up, had put it in my car, and we were in the process of moving. We were in a temporary location for some time, and I had forgotten about his dang care package. So one day, I'm getting some stuff out of the trunk of my car, and I find my care package for Ground Chuck in the back of my car. So I sent it out to him, and he responded and sent me a care package, which he knows he didn't have to do, but I appreciate that he did. This is a 101 from Ground Chuck to Scott. Thanks for the recent care package and the friendship. Happy holidays. Hope you need some of them cowboys. Your pal, Ground Chuck Kyle. I appreciate it, brother. And like I say, you didn't have to do that. Let's get into this stuff. Definitely sent some really cool cowboys. A lot of them that I did not have. And I'm going to tell you what, you're going to have to forgive me if I don't get the year right on some of these. Man, my eyesight is getting bad. I think I need to go get another eye exam because even my current reading glasses aren't doing me a lot of help in reading the year on the back of cards. So I have to do that right there, right? My camera comes in super handy. So this is 95 score. So this is the Red Siege parallel. Kyle, man, he's always sending like these unique variations and stuff of cards I might have, but I don't have the variations, and I don't have any of these. So got the Kevin Williams, the Daryl Johnston, the hopefully soon to be Hall of Famer Darren Woodson, Nate Newton, and the Hall of Famer Charles Haley. Those are super cool. I love those. This is a very cool Daryl Johnson. I believe this is not a rookie card. Okay, I was about to say this is a rookie card, but this is this is like a throwback 2011 Upper Deck Daryl Johnson in a Syracuse uniform. Very cool. This one here, I'm pretty sure 2002 Fleer Emmitt Smith Platinum Portraits. So Fleer Platinum and the Platinum Portraits. That has to counter, brother. Appreciate that. This is so Topps back in the day. And this is 93 Topps, and it's Topps Gold. So they had the gold foil at the bottom there. I didn't have this one. I have a few of these, but I didn't have this one. I think I need to get the Emmett in this variation. But nice Daryl Johnson again. Upper Deck Electric Jay Novacek. I love Fleer Ultra, man. And honestly, I forget. Oh yeah, the gold medallions. So Fleer Ultra, gold medallion, Eddie George. I think I'll be keeping this one for myself and not sending it to Bobby. Very cool, right? Got the Upper Deck Star Quest. So I'm pretty sure I had the base, right? So there's the base, but I don't think I had this like red foil variation of it. Let's see if they name it on the back. No, I don't think I have that one. Tony Romo. We got Game Day. This is Topps Miles Austin. Wild card rookie. I was trying to see if this was a striped version, but I don't think it is. Jimmy Smith. Of course, the Cowboys drafted him. He went on to become an elite wide receiver for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So these are Topps Attacks, like an online game that people could play. So there's DeMarcus Ware, Miles Austin, Jay Novacek. I love this NFL Dynasties Super Bowl cards from Topps Chrome. I think I have this one. These also come in numbered variations, but I think I have this one. Young Stars, Score, Patrick Creighton. This was the Jim Schwartz was the long snapper for the Cowboys. Also a linebacker. Long snappers are very underrated. Turf champions. See, I've never seen that. David LaFleur. This is a Fleer Ultra. This is another gold medallion, but see, just a different year of Ultra. That's what I'm saying, man. He throws in some cool stuff, man, and it gives me an opportunity, you know, to see what cards look like in certain years. So what year is this? Right, 98. So maybe I need to go snag me a gold medallion Emmett, right? Alvin Harper. This is all right. Sorry, I got interrupted by a phone call there. Upper Deck 95 platinum players. Okay. Again, I don't have this. And then they got 2 Florida hotbeds, Nate Newton and the Kevin Williams. And I actually got to look and see, are these a foil version? Like, see how their names are in foil down there? I know I have the Nate Newton. As a matter of fact, okay, I checked it because I have a binder that is just 90s Cowboys. So I have this Nate Newton and it has that foil. I'm not saying that doesn't, you know, that foil isn't special, but I do have one. All right, got another little brick here. I love these. These are the Topps, and they call this variation the special effects. So there's a Dixon Edwards. You see how it's got those special effects on them. Very cool. The Dallas linebackers in the 90s were very underrated. Here's another one. Hit list, Robert Williams. I've been watching like some older games and stuff on YouTube, and really seeing, you know, Robert Williams and Robert Jones and of course Charles Haley making a lot of plays, and this dude too, Darren Smith. They had a solid linebacker core. It was a really good defense on those 90s Cowboys teams. They're underrated. Got a Moose Johnson, Upper Deck. And again, a lot of these I don't have. This might be a variation here. See, you can go back and see, like, this is the same. So this one's gray and this one's foil, right? So, man, it's no telling what Kyle's got me into. I have to research. Upper Deck Electric. See, I'm thumbing back through some of these other cards. This is a Novacek and Charles Haley. So Novacek and Haley. And I'm wondering, like, here's another, the first Novacek. I think they're the same card. Or maybe. I don't know, man. You just can never tell with Kyle. So, all right. Kevin Smith. I love these gold medallions. Got the Kevin Smith. And again, I did not have these. Kevin Smith. Very cool Jay Novacek. And Robert Jones. Those are sweet. If you ever want a cool parallel without having to spend a brick, these 2007 Donruss playoff or score, the atomic insert. See what I'm talking about? Those are nice. Man, I think this is one of the coolest cards in the package right here. I'm pretty sure, because I haven't looked at my checklist or anything, I know I don't have this. This is a box bottom from Topps. And I used to keep these when I was a kid. I would keep the box bottoms, but I don't have them anymore. So this is 88 Topps, and it's a box bottom, Heisman Trophy and Outland Trophy winners. And you see right there, Tony Dorsett and Ross Browner. That is super cool. So that hits the Dorsett counter. And this one will hit the Dorsett counter too, because this is a checklist of the box bottom cards. And of course, it's got an example of the Dorsett on there. And you can tell, you know, that when these were cut out, they left a little room, like they didn't try to cut them perfectly. So these are in really nice shape, man. Those are very cool. Got a Prestige 2021 at a 99. Leighton Vander Esch. Not sure if he's played his last NFL game. He had another neck injury this year. Kind of got pushed by Trent Williams into another player. And another neck thing going on. He might be done. 20. So this is Rookies and Stars, 2000. I know it's a long video and I'm struggling, man, with my eyesight. 2006? Man, I didn't know Miles Austin went back that far. That's a rookie out of 99. Beautiful blue. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. Cool Miles Austin rookie. And this one, I think I have it. I definitely have at least a parallels of this card. I don't know which. So this is the red passing the torch. Man, these Donruss Elite back in the days. Man, these are some of my favorite cards, dude. And so this was the Julius Jones, but then on this side, Tony Dorsett. So passing the torch to Julius Jones, and you see it's got the beautiful shine. It's out of 1,000. I think I have this variation. The counter will hit if I don't, but nonetheless, very cool pickup. I appreciate that. All right, getting down to almost being done. I know this is a long video, but yeah, this is very cool and very thoughtful. Only somebody like Chuck knows that I'm an NC State collector, and he threw in, I mean, these are in really good shape and kind of piqued my curiosity that I think I want to start hunting more of these. So this is a 81 Topps David Thompson. You can see Thompson was a 5th leading scorer in 81. This is an NC State legend right here and an ACC legend. They actually just erected a new statue, or a statue, of David Thompson outside Reynolds Coliseum on campus a couple weeks ago. And like I say, just an NC State legend, one of the all-time greats. Probably, I mean, a lot of people argue that David Thompson was the best player in ACC history. Won a championship with NC State in '74. So that's the 81 Topps. Very cool. His NBA career got kind of derailed due to drugs, which he's very open about, and has since, you know, righted the ship, so to speak. And in this one, I believe it's 78. You know, basketball does it by like 77, 78. David's highest scoring game was 79 points. First team All-Star. This guy was in the first dunk contest with Dr. J. Kind of revolutionized the game of basketball. They weren't allowed to dunk when he was in college. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was so dominant that they outlawed dunking in college. Well, David Thompson, they called him Skywalker. He played above the rim. And they kind of, State sort of invented the alley-oop, like the lob to a guy flying at the rim. And Thompson couldn't dunk it, so he would catch it above the rim and just drop it into the rim. So really, really cool player. I really appreciate you thinking about this, man. I'm going to look up some other ones and see, you know, like, I don't know how expensive his cards are. So I've been wanting to get an auto of his too. There's a couple Will Clarks in here. So unfortunately, somehow in my move, my Will Clark spreadsheet is no more. I deleted it somehow in my Google Sheets. And I went back, and Google Sheets archives your sheets for 30 days if you delete them. Well, I didn't figure out I had gotten rid of it until after 30 days, so it's gone. And I did pull my binder out. I looked, and I did have this card, a 94 Upper Deck. Unless this is some sort of variation, I compared them. I couldn't find any difference, so Kyle let me know. And this one I had too, but it is cool to have two of them. I might actually pop one of them up now. This is an 88 Leaf, like an all-star card. And as you can see, it's like one of these pop-up cards, so you can like stand it up. And last but not least, and this definitely will hit the counter. I'll have it hit the counter. I just don't know the number, so I'm going to have to redo my sheet. This was super cool, man. And this is the way things were when we were kids, you know. Heads up checklist, right? I don't know where he found this. You see all the players on the back there. And it was meant like, look, like you would put it inside your locker or something, man. Like, super cool. And of course, Kyle found, or had, I don't know how he got this. Hey, it's me, Will Clark. Hey, the Giants are going to win the pennant. Hey, it's the Nuschler face. That is super cool, right? Will Clark to a 24. So I would definitely, actually going to display this. So, and that hits the counter. I appreciate it, Kyle. Super cool, super unique. I don't know where he found it. So yeah, if you know super collectors and stuff, man, like the checklist, man, if you can find their guy, like that's actually a pretty cool thing to send. So Kyle, man, I hope you have a happy holiday. I know it took me a little while to do this video. I had some stuff going on as always, right? And, but I really wanted to do this video justice, man, and you sending a package justice, because, man, you know, you're a good dude. You didn't have to do that. And I think that the care package thing in YouTube has kind of dwindled. You know, I know there's still a lot of guys doing it, but it just doesn't seem to be what it used to be. And you don't see as many guys doing the care package videos and stuff. And I miss it. You know, I miss that friendship. But I will say Kyle, and there's a number of other guys too. Like, he's one of those guys that, like we message each other occasionally, you know, and, you know, how's it going? How you doing, man? Stuff like that. And that's very cool. You know, that's, I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. It's just very cool to have making friendships outside of the cards, and you still check in with each other, man. Spartan Dogs. I don't know if, you know, if Dan was watching this video, he probably hasn't made it this far. Like, Spartan Dogs, man. Like, I might not talk to that guy for a year, but he'll hit me up, you know, on a holiday or something, and, you know, hope you're doing well. And there's a ton of others. You know, I made a ton of friends in this community, but you know, so been a long. Like, even me, I go a long time between videos, and I make a video and I might only get like 30 views. And, you know, I know a lot of guys out there are making videos and getting thousands of views, and that's why they do it. But honestly, like the reason that I still do this is because of guys like Kyle and Dan and, you know, Dustin Abraham and your friends that you've made. I don't really care if I get a lot of views. It's just a little bit of communication keeps going. You know, we're sharing our collections. We're still doing the same thing. You know, we're just not, we're not as active and, you know, like we used to be. So I don't know. I just wanted to cherish what I thought was a pretty cool package. And it took me a little bit to get a video made, but I appreciate you, brother. Hope you have a happy holidays. I hope everybody does. I do plan on making some more videos. I got stacks of freaking cards over there. Pretty good size stacks. Man, the Cowboys are playing really well, and I would play Buffalo today, so I'm hoping for that trend to continue. And yeah, ready for the holidays. Anyhow, appreciate y'all watching. Y'all keep it real. I'm out. So check this out, what I'm gonna do. I still have this custom photo that 4Leaf sent me, right? So bear with me because I'm gonna set my phone down right here. And I got this little thing that that my boy Kyle sent me. And I'm gonna stick it to my custom 4Leaf like that. Look at that. Pretty cool, right? I could put it up there where his neck is on the back and make it look like he's looking back at us. But I'm not going to do that. All right, y'all keep it real.